Good morning, folks. This is Longshot 1982 here with another statue review. Today I am super excited to bring to you the Fantastic Four Diorama by Sideshow Collectibles. This piece was issued in 2006 and it has an edition count of 750. Here is the Marvel Action Hour Fantastic Four #1. This was issued out in the 90s, not in the 1960s where the first appearance and the dawn of the Silver Age started in Fantastic Four #1. But this is another retelling of the Fantastic Four's origin, and I really actually like the cover art on this. I really think this is really cool. It basically tells how they were exposed on an outer space adventure to cosmic rays, and then, you know, each one had their own reaction to the cosmic rays, giving them superpowers. Kind of like during the Radiation Age, where most of the superheroes in that early 60s genre got all their powers through some sort of radioactivity of some sort. Hulk, gamma rays, Spider-Man, radioactive spider, radioactive waste for the Daredevil. I mean, the list just goes on. This is a great book to read, though, if you really want to know the origin of the Fantastic Four. And here is the piece itself. Now, I'm going to kind of do a ghetto Lazy Susan version, because I don't have a Lazy Susan. This piece fills up one shelf of a D-tall perfectly. It's wide enough where your eye could travel throughout the shelf, yet tall. It's just tall enough where Richard Reed's head is not, you know, drastically close to the top, where someone actually has to kind of duck their head underneath a little bit to see how the head comes out. I love how the Human Torch is flying around the thing, which is the base of the piece, and the Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, is doing the same. The only insult that I have about the Fantastic Four is the movies that they've been coming out with. Back when they made the 2004 Sacrilege, in which I actually fell asleep in the theater when they were fighting Doctor Doom. An epic battle that lasted years was done up in a very short amount of time. And then in 2007, where their image of Galactus was a tornado, the only hint of Galactus' actual body was a shadow of his helmet on the moon coming towards Earth, if anyone noticed. It's so far every showing of the Fantastic Four, it always fell short. I think Marvel Studios would definitely have a better hand on this. Let me get a close-up for you. I'd spin it around a few times for you. Let me get a close-up. You can actually see the thing's face, his eyes. Let me lift it up for you a little bit. The piece is actually quite light. It's heavy enough where you feel substantial. You actually see the eye, the pupils and everything. Very detailed. This is a great centerpiece if Sideshow or another statue company would finish making the line. They have a beautiful PF thing. They have a comiquette of Invisible Woman, and they don't got jack shit of Mr. Fantastic or the Human Torch. And after seeing Iceman, you know these ass clowns could make a beautiful Human Torch using instead of a blue resin like they did with Iceman, they could do it with a nice clear orange resin like they did with this, and make a masterpiece out of it. But no, they'll just put out another Wolverine or put out another Spider-Man or whatever. But you know, so far this is pretty much the best display of the Fantastic Four that I can get my hands on, and I'm a huge fan of the Fantastic Four. The first appearance of that comic book, that's on my list of things to do. Whether I go bankrupt or not is a totally different story, but it's on the list of mission objectives. Every detail here is beautiful. A nice close-up of Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm. You know, they put a lot of detail in this piece. Like I said, this is 2006 with Sideshow. Really gave a rat's ass about what they were putting out. That's going to be it today, folks. This is Longshot 1982. Please sub me, and please comment. I would really like to know what you think of this piece and of this review. You got to remember, guys, if we don't start talking heavy-duty shit, you know, they're going to keep releasing these shitty movies, rapid fire, like an AA-12. Just crap. 300 rounds of crap per minute. It's just terrible. You know, we got to take a stand, man, because we're all fans. We're all fans. We love this shit. So, you know, you got to say something. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Have a great day.